All right. How are you, Stefan?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, great. Well, actually, I'm pretty good. So nice to meet you today. I meet you because of your travel in Paris for a Nike tour. So
no, it's not a Nike tour.
Not exactly. So what's your?
No, we're here because there's a Desillusion Magazine premiere tonight of an interview that I did with, and there's going to be art there too that I made.
All right, so we'll meet you at the bar tonight, right?
Yeah,
the party
exactly.
And stuff.
Yeah.
That's the aim of your presence here. Great.
My presence is to party.
Ah, but great. And that brings me to my second question. What's your typical day in the life? What do you do usually?
Like if I'm at home?
Yeah. Like when do you wake up? Like early in the morning, or do you take your time?
Maybe like 9:30. And then I drink coffee and read. And then decide, I don't know, maybe I probably read and play some music and do some art and go skateboarding. And
like you go skateboarding like the night? Like later in the day?
No, not really at night. No, mostly like the evening time. I like it like evening skating, right before it gets
What doesn't depend on, like when your friends are ready or stuff like that?
No, it just depends if you're gonna go skate for like work skate, like go filming or whatever, you know.
Or just training and chilling with
friends. Or
friends.
if you're just gonna go skating just for fun, you know, it just depends, you know. So if it's filming and stuff, it's usually the whole day is different, you know.
All right.
But if it's just skating for fun, then you know you can just go skate.
And how many hours a day do you skate? Like maybe for training, chilling, and for working?
Well, there's no training. It's just there's no training. It's just skating. You know, there's no.
You don't go to a sport or a skate park just to train for the same trick.
No.
Oh, okay.
There's no training in skateboarding. I mean, you can. I mean. Skating is skating. It's like you skate. You go skate at you know, wherever you are, like a skate park or a skate spot, flat ground, ledge, and then you just skate. But I don't know. For me, it's not like there's no training involved. It's just going skating. It's going skating. You know.
All right.
And then because it's very dependent upon the day. Every day is different for skateboarding. You know.
All right. And what about your shoes? I mean, when you go skateboarding, do you always use your Janoski Pro model? Or do you ride with other Nike's model?
No, I haven't even worn another pair of shoes in 6 years.
Ah, so since the day it went out,
before the sample. I had them a year before anyone else did.
Ah, okay. So you started working. Nice. You started working on the shoes, like for the first model, the first draw of the shoes.
Well, no, the first sample. Like once the first first you sample, you know, you draw it all out and then you sample it, and then the first sample of this shoe. It was a little bit different, but pretty much this shoe. But since then, I haven't skated in another pair of shoes.
Okay, and do you still work on all the Janoski models? I mean, like we can see there, like models like this one.
I just saw that one.
Did you validate this color, for example?
No, I just saw this today, actually, for the first time.
Okay, do you like it? Are you surprised sometimes by the Nike decisions?
But no, I mean, because now there's hundreds
so many
colors. There's a new color every day. So at the beginning, of course, I had a lot, you know, because then you need black and brown and blue and gray. And you know, once you get past all that, then you can start being more creative. But now we've gotten to the point where we can just really get crazy and creative and do polka dots and
like the crocodile stuff
and chambray. You know, it's like it works. And the good thing about the shoe is that even the most wild, like this is pretty wild, you know, but still it's good.
But it still has a Janoski shape.
Yeah, and then, and there's always the black and white forever. Like they're never going to stop making the black and white.
It's like the legendary model.
So that's why it's so they can make see-through, polka dot, high heels, and it doesn't really matter anymore because we're now just get to experiment and do everything because we already have all the solid colors and all the normal stuff. So it's time to go crazy with it,
So you're not disturbed or annoyed about the fact that a lot of non-skateboarder guys, they start wearing your shoes, like in Paris.
Yeah.
About 90% of the people wearing like Janoski shoes,
awesome.
they don't even skateboard. So you like
better.
it?
Yeah, I love it.
Ah, okay, because most of the time, like the fact that it goes out of the core community, sometimes it
yeah, but
like
that's
skateboarders
there's
they
no
don't really
such
like
thing
it.
as that really. That's just the word that corporate people use to describe skateboarders. You know, like there's no such thing. But yeah, I want everyone. I mean, I don't care who wears it. Like to me, the more I see my shoe, it just means the longer I get to live my lifestyle the way that I live. You know, it's like the more people that buy my shoe, the longer I get to skateboard and do art and play music and you know do the day in the life that you asked. You know, so the more I see it, I just see longevity for my own lifestyle that I've become accustomed to. So. I like it, yeah. I don't care if people don't skate, if we wear it. It doesn't matter to me.
Right, even if you have time to play some music. And what kind of music do you play? Which instrument?
I played
like you
the guitar mostly. No, not in a band. But I have a lot of fun. Yeah, just for fun. Everything's for fun.
Yeah, but you have a lot of fans in skateboarding. Maybe do you have fun in the music?
No. Skateboarding is skateboarding is the provider, you know, for the other hobbies to continue. And you know, it could have been different. Maybe art would have provided so I could keep skating, or maybe music could have provided so I could keep doing art and skating. But the way it worked out was skating is the provider for my life. So, but nothing is, everything's for fun. Skating's for fun, art's for fun, music's for fun. Life is just,
nice. Sometimes it gets serious.
But it doesn't really. We get serious because we make things seem serious and we pretend like things are serious and important, but they really aren't. Because what is so serious?
I don't know. I see that you have a wife. Maybe do you have a baby yet?
No.
No?
But even so, what's so serious about that?
Become serious when you have a baby.
No, life is for entertainment, or what, you know. Or if you're not being entertained, then you're probably going crazy, because life's not really that serious. Born, you die, whatever.
Yeah, you go to work,
but you don't have to. That's a system that we've created for ourselves. So there's not a set rule that says wake up, be born, go to school, get a job, work.
That's the way 99% of the people.
But that's their problem,
So
that's a mental problem. Like people that can actually do whatever you want. Life is very free. Everyone is an individual who can do whatever they want. If you choose to follow a system because it's already been set before you, that's your choice.
Great. No, nice. I really like it. I mean, that's a good message for all the kids that they watch.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want. The kids, if they love video games, they can make a living off playing video games or making video games. If they love photography, they can be a photographer. If they love math, they can be a mathematician. It's like. When
did you start thinking about becoming a pro skateboarder? Yeah.
When after having jobs for a few years.
Okay, so it pissed you off and you started.
Of course, but no, just when you skate, and you get really into it, of course you want to be a pro skater because. You're young, and that's what all the people you're looking up to, and that's what, it's progression of this thing you like to do a lot.
I know, but usually you start dreaming about a professional career, maybe about the third year of skateboarding if you're good enough, but someday maybe you thought about your dream coming true. When was that? Do you remember? Maybe after a contest, after your first sponsor?
I think it was... I don't know. I guess I just decided. You know what it was? Is I was in Sacramento. I worked at
with Biebel?
Yeah, with Biebel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, he is actually Brandon Biebel and these other guys, Mike Rafter and some guys from Sacramento. They were already sponsored and and they were doing it, and they didn't have jobs, and I said, oh, all right, cool. And so I started hanging out with those guys, and I was like, all right, I'm doing that too. So I just quit working, and me and Biebel stayed on our friend Todd and Joey's couch, for years, just skating, traveling around California.
All right, so it
was a decision. It was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna do this too. You can't. You have to go all in for skateboarding. You can't or people do, but it's rare. But you really have to like go for it. You know, you can't be like, oh, like
half-time skateboarder.
Half-time skateboarding. It's hard. You know, it happens, but did not that much. You know, so you know, and it's for skateboarding. It's a very time thing, I guess. You know, for your life. Like you can always go to school. You can always learn this, but you can't always, you know, do tricks down 10 stairs because your just body doesn't allow it.
Of course.
You know, so it's, I think if you want to go for skateboarding, you can totally just try it, go all in, go for it. If it doesn't work out, then there's always time to do other stuff, but it's not something that's so easy to do later in life.
All right, Stefan. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
See you next time and have a good day. Good stay in Paris.
Thanks.
See you soon.